Hello everybody, it's Nicky and Ilene here for International Crafters on Facebook and YouTube.
Hello. Yeah, so we're just taking it chill, doodling and coloring, that kind of thing today. Nikki's going to tell us about her experience.
The weekend. Yeah. A good try. It was an experience. Yeah.
What was it, how many hours, 48 hour?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, it was 48 hours. It was, yeah. So it was a sponsored event for mental health awareness, because it's Mental Health Awareness Week. Last week it was. And this gym had just this year lost one of its members to suicide. And so it's Mental Health Awareness and Suicide Awareness Week is what it was. So they decided to hold an event to raise money for the Mental Health Awareness charity. And one of the things they were saying is that you can never understand with mental health what someone is going through, because it's something that affects, their whole family. It's something that really only affects them, and we have no real understanding of how people feel, or, the empathy is difficult, because unless you struggle with mental health yourself, you really can't understand what someone with mental health issues are going through. So they decided to hold a 48-hour event. They looked around to see what was the toughest thing that mentally they could put, people through. And one of the toughest events that they found was their 48-hour event, where this chap had invented this event where for 48 hours, every 4 hours, you do a 4-mile run. And so they got thinking, well, instead of doing a 4-mile run, what could we do every 4 hours? And they if you're a fit athlete, 4 miles you could do in 45 minutes, between that and an hour. And so they thought, well, we'll hold an exercise that lasted 45 minutes every 4 hours for 48 hours. And that's what they came up with. And 88 of us signed up for the event. And 86 of us finished.
Wow.
And we raised, so far we've raised $68,000. So that's going to mental health awareness.
Yeah.
And so it's a really, it wasn't just a tough event to be there. It was, a worthwhile cause to go through. And they were right. Mentally, it was, it's really hard on the body. But mentally, even just finishing the event was the most difficult thing I've ever done.
Wow.
Just to get through it mentally was the most difficult thing I've ever done. Obviously, it was very hard on the body, and it was very painful to do that, to get to, because when you're exercising and for 48 hours, of course, you do have rest periods.
Yeah.
So you get like 3 hours downtime, because you've got to get there 15 minutes before for the briefing, because, of course, obviously not belonging to that fitness gym or anything, they have different exercises to what we would normally do.
Yeah.
So you have a 15-minute briefing, and then take a roll call as well, because some people, you could stay at the gym overnight, but some people decided to drive home. So of course you can imagine you're very fatigued and tired.
Yeah.
So they hold a roll call, and then if anybody didn't show up, then they'd have to get in contact with them to make sure everything was okay, they hadn't crashed the car or whatever.
Yeah.
So roll call and safety thing, because we were running on roads as well. During the night, and it's by a police station, so the police cars would be coming out at night as well, with their blues and twos on. And so you get 3 hours. So out of the 4 hours, you do 45 minutes exercise, then you have a 15-minute briefing, so that's 1 hour taken out of the 4 hours. So then you have 3 hours to rest before you need to go again.
Wow.
And of course, some of us slept at the gym. Some I decided not to drive home, A, for the safety reason, and B, because it takes another 45 minutes to an hour out of your 3 hours of your downtime where you don't get to rest.
Yeah.
Because you're driving home.
Yeah.
So I decided to sleep there and stay, because it would give me the most time resting that I could get.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and my two friends who I did it with, did the one stayed overnight, but the other one stayed during the day as well. So because nighttime is the most likely time you'll have a crash.
Yeah.
And so although it was physically tough, mentally it was extremely tough, because when you need to, as you go to sleep, you need to wind down before you can actually sleep. You can't just instantly go to sleep as soon as you lie down. You've got a wind down thing, because your brain's still going. And so you get if you're lucky, you have an hour's sleep out of the 3 hours you have left of the 40. So you don't get much sleep.
No. Well, I mean, by the time you kind of fall asleep, it's got to be almost harder to wake up, not fully rested. Yeah, it's got to be hard.
And of course, because you're putting that extreme pressure on your body as well, it's really difficult to eat, and to keep your muscles going, you actually need to eat.
Yeah.
So there's a whole load of stress going on the body.
Yeah.
And so it's a very cunning event that they devised to put you under mental pressure, so that although you'll never understand what someone goes through, that thing where your brain starts
scrape of it, kind of.
You get a little sample of what it could be like for someone. So it was super difficult to do, interesting, and just a worthwhile thing to be doing anyway, with the amount of money we raised. So it was a great thing to be part of. And the chaps who organised it, the two owners of the gym, the family of the guy who committed suicide were there as well to support the event. And so a great kind of like family feeling to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a moving experience. And then most of the people who did it had some experience with mental health issues, either family members or themselves. So and as you're going along and you're exercising, when it came to doing the rest and period and recovery, and then you get chatting to other people as well, you just start hearing all these extraordinary stories of things that people have been through, and it's like very moving.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, emotionally draining. And what was really nice is how supportive everybody was there of each other going through the experience. It was a really great experience to have taken part in this, to have done it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah. I mean, everything was sore when someone finished. Even my eyeballs were sore.
Yeah.
My eyeballs. Don't know why my eyeballs were sore, but they were. It's like, oh, everything hurts, even my eyeballs. There was lots of people having to strap up knee joints and ankles, and because it was, as I say, extreme stress on the body and
on
the brain. Fortunately, I didn't injure myself, so I thought to get away with that. Because when you're tired, you're not holding proper form and things.
Yeah.
It's actually quite easy to injure yourself. But you had to sign, of course, obviously, everybody signed a health waiver beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. How was your weekend?
Boring compared to yours. But I try to relax as much as possible. I have lots of stuff going on this week for the library, so adult crafts, stuff like that. Yeah. So I was just trying to relax as much as possible and watching some videos on journals, making junk journals, and what am I doing? That kind of thing. Try to relax because I notice that if I do too much, I get really worn out. So I did not do that. And I did kind of relax as much as possible just because, like I said, I had been feeling a little bit worn and stuff. So it was like, And I know I get anxiety when I'm doing some of these craft stuff with people because it's like, oh, these like important people are coming to my craft thing, so it's kind of like I'm stressed. I get anxiety.
Yeah.
So hi Annie.
Hi Anne-Marie.
So yeah, I get a little bit of anxiety that happened in there. So trying not to think about it so much, but then I have trouble sleeping, and then I'm thinking, oh, I could do this, and then I'm like adding more junk. But that's just the way it is. Guess we got to deal with our anxieties.
Oh, thanks, Anne-Marie. It was a long weekend.
No, those are for Kendra's baking. You got to talk to her about. She's baking banana bread. Sorry. Chloe's like trying to invade bananas. I'm like, no, Kendra's baking.
She wants to what?
Oh,
she wants to what?
She wanted the banana bread that she saw. I mean, banana, but I'm like, Kendra's making banana bread, so I'm like, no.
No. Yeah.
I just bought that for her. We had to go to the store to get all the ingredients. Because Sunday they close early, and she didn't tell me about it till later.
What's she making banana bread for?
A young fella.
Oh.
I know. She's gonna kill me that I said that. I'm not gonna tell her.
I was gonna say, and if she finds out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so showing off her baking abilities.
But they do say to way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Yep.
What you been up to this weekend, Anne-Marie? Making more journals? See, Anne-Marie was making a journal.
Yeah, I saw her waterfall.
That was it, yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. I think it's called Waterfall Journal Pages. My brain is...
Christmas journal.
I saw the waterfall pages or something. Was that what you called them? Waterfall pages or something? I saw it on International Crafters.
Yeah, waterfall journal, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So cute. Yeah, I'm working on my journals. I have some requests. Chloe wants to have, I haven't worked on Chloe's, but she would like to have, oh, my knee hurts. Ooh. Vampire Diaries, so themed journal.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Well, I bought a journal for the first time off somebody at the market. And I know I can make my own, but I bought one and it was just really neat. And it was so interesting to be there and see somebody who's doing junk journals. I was actually vibrating and I had like goosebumps all over my body looking through all her journals.
Wow.
And I'm like, I know I sound weird. I probably look weird, but I'm like, I am so excited because I've only seen people do this on videos. I've never seen anyone in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was super exciting. I was vibrating and she's probably like, whoa. And what? Who? Yeah, did you use them all? Dad hid them?
No, I think Cole might.
Let me think. Just let me think of where I put the ones I had in here. Let me think. Oh, I have some right there. Only take a couple at a time. I had to think. Oh, sorry, kids. Just make sure you keep it clean.
Wait.
Yeah, you can come back and grab another one when you want it. Just make sure you put it back. You're welcome. What was I saying? I'm sorry. Distraction turtle.
Yeah, you were just getting excited by someone else's journal.
Oh yeah, so it was the first time to see someone else's journal, besides being on YouTube and touching someone else's journal. You know, so it was super. It was super exciting, and I was like vibrating like a little kid. I don't even know. It was just so weird. So I bought a journal. Where did I put it? I did write in it, but the pages, oops, are a little slick. I don't like that part. I'll show you.
Yeah. I would zoom in on my doodling here, but my camera is frozen won't let me zoom in, so sorry about that. So you might be able to see what I'm doing or you might not. I had to reboot my computer and everything, and then the camera didn't come back with it.
My knee's actually hurting. Ooh, I'm not sure why. Anyway, this is the bag. I will move this up. Hopefully this will be okay. Move up. I haven't. She told and she, anyways, we were talking, and I said, I said, well, I make journals, but I don't sell them. I just kind of make them and give them away, or teach people how to make them. You know. And then she offered to, if I wanted to teach in wherever town she lives in, that, you know, to give her a call, she'd hire me to teach it.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyways, this is it. It's Harry Potter themed. And this is the one I chose. I'm going to tell you it was $65 Canadian. Don't know what that means in your country, but your guys is probably more expensive, obviously.
Yeah.
So it is Harry Potter style. The pages are, the only thing I have to say that I do not enjoy about it is that the pages are so slick because they're photocopied. I've written in this one. Some of them are not, but a lot of them are. So that's something I would obviously not do. You know, realize that that's not something you want in a lot of in your journal. And this pen here that I've written in with on this slicky page, it was quite difficult, and this is a good pen. So
yeah, smudge did it.
It didn't smudge. It was just that I really, some of the words, some of the letters didn't come out. Although my writing's terrible, some of it didn't write. It was just too slick. Do you know what I mean?
All right. Yep. Okay.
So this side was obviously fine. I got to relearn how to write because, man, for cursive, it's been forever. I was making tons of mistakes, but I thought if I did a little bit every day, this is it. So her name, Compass and Crow, and that's who made it. And I told her I make YouTube, and I told her about international crafters and stuff.
Yep.
And stuff like that. So it was, anyway, because then she was asking when I mentioned our group, and then she was asking about like what, like some questions and stuff. So that's the only thing that I would have to say that is not, I guess you'd have to find like a Sharpie or something a little bit different, some kind of different pen for the silky or the shiny paper. But she even used Harry Potter, the Tales of Beedle the Bard in the book, which was very interesting.
Yeah, I've never read Harry Potter, so
I've read some of it, not all of it. It gets really long. And then there's like information, what's a junk journal. And she said she started just because when she was traveling, she kind of made all the places where she went, and that's how she started, was to traveling.
Yeah.
So she has this is I'm pretty sure this is my very first junk book journal. This is my very first junk journal I bought. I don't think I've gotten one from anyone as a gift, or besides like a journal that's been bought at the store for me, kind of thing, from one of my kids. And this is a little wing. This is a little book here for whatchamacallit, accordion.
Yep.
Oh, that cat, doodle cat, is pretty, Nikki. Very nice.
Sure.
And like I like the colors and stuff, and that's what attracted me to it. So I decided to buy it because I'm, like I said, never bought one. I've always made them for other people, or made them and put them on my shelf. So I may start buying them more often. I don't know. But anyways, this is some paper. She did take a course on tea dyeing and all that kind of thing. She was telling me, and she told me who it was from. It's called Dye Gone to Heaven or something like that on YouTube.
Oh.
So I'll show you. Oh, this one doesn't have it, but one of her journals, she places things on the tea dyed items, and then you can see the impression of the key and all that stuff. So it was really pretty, and I've never tried that before, so that was really interesting.
Yeah, I've done it with stencils, dyeing through stencils and things like that. So that
So that's, unfortunately, it's not on this journal. It was on a different journal, but I really was attracted to this one, and this price range as well. So so I really liked it. This one here is like a little bottle. Hope you don't mind me showing this.
No, it's great.
And this is a belly band, and it's kind of neat that it's all Harry Potter. Like she must have got these digis or something printed, But note to self: do it on a doll page, matte page.
Yeah.
Because that was the only disappointing thing, is that the writing, it was really hard to write. So the pressure on the pen, if you didn't push hard, and then because I pushed hard, it was kind of like you could feel it, like it feels like, I could just feel it right through the other side and stuff. So I had to get the pen working, vellum and stuff. So it's really, really pretty. It's a little wolf. And this is a little dictionary, and this is the magic square. It's magic page there for the dictionary. There's all the different mad things there, which is really, 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 really cute. So really pretty papers. Unfortunately, a little silky for my writing. And a few things, of course, I mean, I love it all, and I have nothing to complain. Things that I see that I would have done differently, but then I still enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Is that a thing? Is that being like too critique? But like, there's things that like that, but really pretty paper, digi or whatever.
No, I don't think it's being judgy or critiquey. It's just having different ideas on how you go about making it. So is it stitched in? It
is. It is the panel stitch. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Here's the elbow. And it's one signature.
Mm-hmm.
They're really, really cute, and I really, really like it. This is one of my favorite parts here too, is this little teeny book. And it's not like I haven't made these kind of things. It's so interesting and just so nice to see, to go through someone else's art, I guess.
Yep.
This is a nice little flip through. It was really super exciting. I was hoping my husband wasn't going to think I was crazy. I'm like, spend this money, but it's my money.
Well, it's also nice to support another crafter as well.
Yeah. But I knew as soon as I started looking through the books, I was going to buy one. I just had to look through every one. I knew pretty much this one right away after I looked through it, but I was still looking through and opening up all her little journals. And it made me, that's when I mentioned international crafters, because some of the little panel journals that we used to do, where we share, we did that one time where we shared it. It was really, unfortunately, didn't work well. It was really hard for us to do in the group because somebody kept them for quite some time.
Yeah.
And we were doing, what's that called? It was a swap that we were doing, like a hop, going through to people.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like talking about how we did that and how the panels look like, just remind me of that hop we did, or swap type of thing. It would be so nice to be able to do that again in our group.
It would be, yeah.
It's just that, to be honest, I found it very, very, very stressful. I don't know about you and Anne-Marie, but it was really stressful to deal with people
people not posting it on. And that, yeah.
So I think that we have been slacking on that, but it's only because of our sanity.
Yeah.
Because that was super stressful. Even for people who volunteered to deal with it, it wasn't great feedback for us, because they were just like, we don't want to do it again. People weren't listening. It was fun until, this. And so
it's all great until someone breaks that chain, when they realise that it costs them more to do than they, realise when they initially sign up to do it.
Yeah.
So,
so if we start doing things like that again, we're going to have some kind of rules, or maybe people would have to pay for postage ahead of time or something. Do you know what I mean? Like where they're losing something if they're not doing it. I don't know if there's a way to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know.
Anyways, this is the journal. I just thought it was super cute. Another thing is that this little tag here is upside down, the plate, but still really cute. And look at that color in that. If anyone's watching and they have any suggestions about how to make it better, I would really love to have swaps again. And the best swaps are the ones where everyone gets to actually touch the thing and bring it, bring it. Here's one of the ones that I don't know if it was for, it's written down on here. It might not have been for, anyways, this was one of these things where we had everyone had a spread,
the traveling journal thing.
Yeah, we had one of those things that we tried to do, and that was a bit of a struggle. But we can always try it again.
Yeah. If you want to put that stress in your life.
I know, that's the thing. It's like people, they will probably wonder, why would we be doing swaps? I'd like to do swaps. And unless you want to do just a one-on-one, it's pretty much, even when we do the swaps and we choose people, there's always an issue. And it gets frustrating after a few times where it's like, no, I can't decide. I can't do out of country, or, there's if we know everything ahead of time, it's one thing, but sometimes it's just issues that pop up constant. And maybe we should put a, swap on your own risk kind of thing and choose your own, but I think everybody can do that anyway, but
Yeah. You're all an adult.
yeah, it is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. It is
But
nice.
Yeah, the part of it is that you're sending original artwork, and people take advantage. Some people do take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Learned my lesson.
Yeah. So I mean, I know we don't do swaps anymore in group, but I think we've all had heartaches. And what does Henry say? It is stressful. Yeah.
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 Yes. Well.
Did I do that or did you do that?
No, I did that.
Okay,
just
good.
wanted to say, that
yeah,
some people can be less than supportive of others. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
It is.
And disappointing, and
Yeah. I find it hard to do videos because of time and stuff too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still making videos.
It's a lot of work, even if you have people watching. It's a lot of work and expectation and negative. It is a lot.
Yeah. So this is what Anne-Marie's found. Look, is that she's been posting her art for only a few months on TikTok, and she's been doing it for years on YouTube, and she has more followers on TikTok than.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But TikTok's not something I actually want to get into. There's a lot of issues with privacy and things on there. It's like, yes.
Well, I haven't been on TikTok very much. I did have a couple of videos up. I'll have to check it out more and see if I have Emery on there, because that would be cool to see, to have, because I barely go on there. I think my husband lives on TikTok.
My granddaughter lives on TikTok, I noticed.
Yeah. My husband will tell me a joke and I'm like, really? Do I have TikTok? I have it, but I don't know if I have it on my phone. Oh yeah. Yep.
All right. Okay. And you can only do 3-minute videos over there as well.
Oh, don't let instinct, my friend. So, Anne-Marie, are you just your regular name?
I know Anne-Marie's shown junk journals and that over there, and she did those showing her folded dress things over there too. Yeah. Yeah, this is I think that's her TikTok handle. Look. Yeah, there's been lots of issues that I've heard about over the privacy thing and selling on your information, and it's like not that it's any more secure anywhere else, but I have heard lots of things about it. So.
Look at all that. That's you. Look at all that. Oh wow. I'm gonna be watching these instead of working today. Sorry. No, that's a lie, because I'll be not stuck, but I'll be working. At first, I'll be working with a bunch of kids, but maybe this evening, because I'll be alone later. Some people send Snapchats to me, and I'm like, ignore. I only have Snapchat with my girls and my granddaughter. Anyway, that's quite a few. That's awesome.
You need to get over 1,000 followers to go live.
That's cool.
It's a bit like a.
She's got 478 followers. That's awesome.
Marie.
Crafter from Scotland. That's cool. I'm gonna put stay updated. Yes. Do I have to go to my notifications? TikTok on. Oh, but I only want Anne Marie's on. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look. I don't want TikTok on, but I'm just gonna have to look at Anne Marie's every day because I don't want random people. Look at all these weird random people.
Randos.
I don't want random people TikToking me. Okay, that's so cool. I have 56 followers. That is super cool, Anne-Marie. I do have just a few little clip bits, but nothing major. I really haven't been. I am not into the video things as much as I used to be. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I'm going to totally check that out all the time now. I had no idea. Well, she's almost halfway there to 1,000 followers, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
So anyone who's watching, even later on, just follow Anne-Marie. This is going to be super cool. And even when you do a live, how long is that on TikTok? Is that, do you get a little bit longer? Do I do purple first? Or do you still get like, I don't know, how long is it? Is it like just a minute? How long do you get to stream? Like 3 minutes or something like that? I mean, that would be good because then it's like less pressure. I think it's just so much pressure to make videos good in the 15 minutes for people to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just overwhelming.
Well, right for 4 hours.
Oh, cool.
Some people have streamed for 4 hours over there.
Wow. Well, that's very cool. Yeah, I am kind of not right into the videos. If I had more time, maybe, but the editing takes forever. And I prefer to do live streams when I do have the chance.
Yeah.
So I might just do the live streams here and there. And I did do years of videos, and people are just going to have to enjoy those or hate them or whatever, right? I'm not going to get anywhere and win any trophies or anything on YouTube. So, you know, if I find something that I discovered really great in my crafting and I want to share it, I'll share it on a stream or, you know. I am just not as...
Yeah.
I prefer to teach people in the person too and stuff. And I have my craft classes and stuff, and kids are loving it and stuff. And I'm having my first adult class this year.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's been it's the first craft club, like craft adult thing since before COVID. So yeah. What time is it?
I don't know.
Could lose track of time.
Yeah. We're a bit later starting today because I'm still tired after my big weekend.
Yeah. Who can blame? Nobody can blame.
Mm. Yeah, just going to decide when I'm going to go back to my normal exercise classes now. You know,
Yeah.
probably start again tomorrow. But
Yeah.
you know, because I had a real lazy day yesterday.
Yeah, Nikki, I'm going to have to go soon.
But yeah, okay.
So
Just let me know.
I forgot to keep track of time, but I am pretty much ready for work. So I did get dressed and everything.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
as usually, I'm not dressed pre work. Oh, my arm hurts. What the heck, man? Am I having sympathy pains for you? All
Yeah,
the things
cheers.
she's putting on you is for me? No. That's terrible. Oh, anyways, I'm whiny. Sorry. I can't remember what I was saying. But I cannot remember what I was saying.
You even made your first Etsy order over there, did you say, Anne-Marie?
Oh, that's so cool. So did you order something or did someone order something from you? I didn't even know you can do that. Yeah? She might have. I can't remember. I'm on live stream just in case you're wondering why I'm stuck
in my craft room. Yeah.
I can't remember if I bought them all. They're all from the library.
When she emptied her room,
they're all in.
She just threw everything in there. Like she didn't go for anything or box anything up.
I know. That's the thing that I have to do is now buy bins.
She should probably go through because there's papers that are garbage and there's things she doesn't want to keep. Yeah. But that's what she was saying she has to do. I did put all her books in totes.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, oh, this is going to be a lot of work.
Like if she had things in her shelves, like buckets in her shelves that you bought from the dollar store,
yeah,
all those stuff, she just threw them in there.
She did.
Yeah.
So I'm on with Auntie Nikki.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you guys doing?
Still a question for me.
Just nothing really.
Right.
She's doodling. I'm doing this because we're both not. She was doing a 48-hour, or was it 40?
48-hour, yeah.
48-hour challenge.
Yeah.
40 every so often she had to work out for 40 minutes and it was like nonstop. So she ended up staying at the gym. And
that sounds miserable.
Yeah. It was raising awareness for mental health. It was pretty cool.
Suicide awareness, yeah.
Yeah. And you know, Nikki's just trying to challenge herself because she's like that way. That's the way
she loves me.
She does. You should see she does now. What are you on your dragon boat? The steerer?
Now the sweep, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sweep, they call it.
What the
races?
Oh my goodness, seriously?
Yeah.
That's terrifying. I like the ground.
It's crazy. It's awesome. It's
fun.
It's awesome, but at the same time, I'm like, wow. It's like, whoa.
I tried to climb a mountain last week.
I tried to climb.
Actually, I would have gone to the top, but Mark was dying.
Yeah, Mark.
So I was like, oh yeah, I can't go any further. My back hurts. I was like, oh, if you don't feel good, then we'll turn around. And I was like, yes, babe. As long as you.
Yeah, please, not yet. Anyway.
What is this?
If first don't succeed, try again.
Yeah.
You can take bronze small hide and give it to him. Mm-hmm. And in the garage, in my tank that says Braun on it, by my stuff, there's 2 regular size hides, and Braun can have his big hide again.
Okay. Thank you.
So, bronze small hide.
Okay, I'm just gonna
can go in here.
Yeah. So, like, why were you scared to use Etsy there, Anne-Marie? Never bought anything off Etsy. Oh, I have. No, I have. I wasn't. I buy digitals off Etsy. So yeah. So I have used it before.
Anyway, so yeah, what was I saying? The girls were talking, so I didn't want you to have to hear their little saga of what they're doing. I have bought something on Etsy. Was it Etsy? No, it was eBay. And I was just like, the experience was okay a couple times, but it's like really expensive here because you got to pay for you got to pay so much for what you're buying. And then, you're to get it here and stuff, shipping. So I bought a couple of things and I'm not really into buying too much. But there were games, right? Game pieces that I needed and stuff.
All right, yeah.
And it was just like, so kind of just a lot of money. Oh, let's show Auntie Nicky. Auntie Nicky.
Oh, you got a kitty. Oh, gorgeous.
This is Nala.
Yeah.
Doesn't she look like Pippi?
Pippi.
When Pippi was little?
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever bought anything on Etsy yet. Go get the other one. The other two.
Yeah, so I walk and she walks in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and I bend down and she climbs on me. I think she's waiting for me to bend down.
So cute.
Got yourself some kitties.
Yeah, the Shirley's cat had kittens.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Adorable. I was like, dude, when are you going to take your cat home? When are you going to take your cat home? I don't want no kittens. And now we're all like, oh. So two of them are staying for sure because Reese passed away. So
Yeah.
Cora wants to have one, and I'll show you what he looks like in a second. And then Grandpa, Daddy, Terry, wants it. Been like, oh, I want this guy, and I'm like, you got to pay for him to get it fixed. And Kendra and Chloe are keeping that black one, and her name is Nala, and they're gonna get her fixed.
Yeah, Mary's just lying on the bed.
Because of the snakes that I keep warm. This is, oops.
Yeah, she's kind of cold.
This is Indy.
I'm just going to turn off.
Oh, Indy.
Cute.
And that is the one that Terry wants to keep, so we don't know if he's going to find a home or if we're keeping him.
Looks like a baby cheetah.
So cute.
And Indy's so fat. This is Cora's cat. They're just at 3. She just had 3.
I could never give kittens away.
Go wash your back.
I'd have to keep them all.
Yeah, well, we may keep them all, but
I hope yes. We're already in the process of naming this one.
But we have to see if Dad's going to be responsible for it because I can't afford to pay.
Yeah, gorgeous, lovely markings.
Yeah, this one's Cora's little guy. So 2 boys that are stripy, and now let's
Your eyes are still adjusting, hey.
That's them.
You know, like a wet cat. They have teeth now.
I'm going to check them.
Oh my goodness, I know.
There you go.
Ruined your little kitten life. Dude was locked in Cora's room, by the way.
Oh yeah, I put her in there, but I forgot to check her. My bad. Okay.
How old are they?
About a month old now.
Wow.
Yeah. I can tell you the date they were born, and if one of the girls come back, they would tell me. And hopefully. Yeah, well, we're going to have to keep them out of the plants. We'll have a water spray bottle for that because we don't want no one getting sick. And I think that they'll be good, hopefully. Be a little bit strict because we don't want no one getting sick on plants, and I don't want to have to worry about that. Be a little strict when it comes to that stuff. Like, no. Because Charity was really good with her cats with the water bottle and the plants, and they were pretty good. So I think, and Charity is taking her cat back soon. She finally convinced her husband to have the other cat at the apartment. Because they had to move because the owners of the home that they were living in sold their house.
Ah.
And I think they wanted to buy it, but they didn't want to buy it that fast. So it just didn't work out for them that way. So I mean, at that time when they sold the house, Charity and Mark weren't even married yet, so it was just too much stuff going on at one time, so they decided not to.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to have to go soon here so I can...
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to get all the petals done. I have Lego Club at the library. See, I have my regular job, and then I have the children's program stuff. So that's why and I mean, I'm really lucky. I really like my job. It's not like a ton of hours, but it is where I get to work with the kids and get to work with people and stuff like that. So it's not a lot of money for sure. But that's not the point for me. Does that make sense?
Yep.
It's the reason I stay is for the people in the town and the kids and stuff. I just love it, and I'm so glad that I did, because I mean, like I said before, sometimes in the past with my previous employer, I have a new manager, it was hard to want to stay. But now I'm absolutely happy, and my boss is amazing.
Yep. Couldn't be better.
It makes it so huge when someone respects you and has just appreciates you and shows that they appreciate you and that they want you to work there, and that feeling, that thing. Ooh, like everything's covered here. Why? Anyway.
Yeah. A feeling of being valued.
Yeah, valued, yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go.
Okay.
You gonna be okay to stay on for a bit on your own?
Yeah, I've almost finished the tail. Probably just stay on for the tail.
Okay. Well, Anne-Marie, I hope you can stay on and keep her company.
Yeah.
But I will.
I'm close to finishing, so there you go.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'm glad I got a chance to chat and hear in person, or you know what I mean, about how everything went and stuff.
Yeah. Thanks.
So I was so proud to tell my friends. So and then my boss, everybody.
Yeah, I survived.
Yeah.
To me, it was just a matter of hanging in there and finishing up and not quitting.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys. I'll talk to you ladies later. Talk to you later. And thanks,
Great to
Anne-Marie,
catch up.
for sharing. And I'll see you later. And I'm definitely going to check out your TikToks this evening when I'm at my other part of my work, and more in the afternoon. Early, it's early evening. I work.
Yeah.
So this first part's all the kids stuff, and then I work early evening in the library part. But usually I catch up. I get my work all done really fast, and then I have a little window of time where I can kind of like sit back, wait for people to come in, and look at my phone.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.
Yep. Thanks. Bye. Yeah. Sorry I couldn't zoom in because I was having problems with my computer this morning, and then when I managed to get it back up, I couldn't get my camera back up to work. So it's always difficult to see when it's far away when you're doing little detailed bits and pieces. So what are you cutting out for, Anne-Marie? I'm just doodling away at a little cat. It's quite funny that the kitten's there, wasn't it? So cute. Happened that I was just doodling a cat, and then all the kittens came on. That was funny. Coincidence. Just trying to use up stuff. Yeah, I'm still quite tired from my weekend stint. It's hard for the brain to think when you're so tired. This was funny to me, but it probably won't be funny to you. But I did the event as a little team. You know, there were 3 of us there from the same gym. Because so we're all supporting each other. And the one girl, the other girl went off somewhere else, and the other girl said to me, "Oh, where's Nicky?" She meant the other girl, Amelia, but she said, "Oh, where's Nicky?" And I said, "She's gone over there." Nicky's over there. It's like, oh, okay then. And that was the brain just being so tired, you know, not being able to think properly through what was being said or anything. Then when we were explaining to Amelia what had just happened, which was, you know, to us at that point hilarious because we were so sleep deprived, and she couldn't follow what we were saying, and that was like even funnier. So we found ourselves just laughing over nothing, being so tired. Oh, you've been getting up early and working on your journal. Do you know when you were doing that get up early and do the tidy up thing? It always occurred to me that if you got up earlier, then you probably could do some really good crafts and things, because you did well getting up out of bed and, you know, getting things done. You ought to try it more often. Yeah, 6 a.m. is a good time. Because when I get up and do these live streams with Eileen here, it's 5 a.m. for me. And what I found that getting up early does is it really gives you more time in the day. It's very strange because you go to bed a little bit earlier, but you know, you still give yourself more time in the day. Yeah, it's the trouble with crafting, isn't it? shows that usually you leave a mess behind. So this is my very strange doodle cat. I don't know, just thicken up the outside lines and then I'm done. Long weekend for me. Back to exercising tomorrow, I think. I think that'll be a long enough break. What's the cat sitting on a branch? Lots of shady blues and purples, yeah. Eileen and I did some embellishments that on the last live stream we did, which was great. Are you going to do the December daily again this year? I haven't done it for a couple of years because blinking COVID, but it should be things to do and things to actually document this year, especially seeing as my granddaughter's now living with me, so just do a little stronger outline on this branch here, just to help it come off the page a bit more. I think I'm done. Done. What's it? Tuesday the 4th. October already. There we go. I'm done. Nearly. Sometimes I just gotta fiddle with it. Right. Thanks for joining us there, Anne-Marie. Really nice chatting with you again. And just going to say bye and going to leave it for now and see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.